We're here at Costco. We're gonna go inside and show you all of our favorite things, all of our favorite finds inside Costco, everything that we stock in our pantry, our fridge, the freezer. That way you can get some new ideas for things to keep in your house. We also want to hear from you if you have anything in your house that we have in ours, or if you have anything different that maybe we haven't thought of. So we'll see you inside. So these are the best. I literally will have these anytime I make a sandwich. They're Cape Cod sea salt, 40% less fat. They have really good macros on them. They're pretty good for calories, so this is definitely something great to have. I like to get it in bulk because I eat this a lot. One of my favorite finds here. So avocados are a staple in my house, especially when I went through a phase of cutting out dairy. I'll use avocado for sandwiches, avocado toast, put it on a bagel instead of cream cheese, a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning, so good. One tip for avocados, because when you buy them in bulk like this, they go bad pretty fast. You can keep half of them in the fridge and they don't go bad as fast. So I buy avocado in bulk. I love clementines. They're really good. They're in season in the winter time, and these are really good for when I have sugar cravings. I like to just keep these and pop one open or two open. They don't really make you too full, but they are a good amount of calories. So if you are eating higher calories and you feel like you struggle to get calories in or to get food in, these are gonna be a really great option for you to have. Okay, so these are one of my favorites. They are the, what are they? Are they like cherry tomatoes? Multicolor, like cherry tomatoes. They're like cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes. I don't know which ones they are, but they're different colors. I like buying these because, I don't know, I think they're more fun than... You think tomatoes are fun? I think they're way more fun than just the plain red tomatoes, so I always go for the ones with all the color. The other thing with these, I feel like they're sweeter than just the red ones.
I like a sweet, fun tomato.
I like a sweet, fun tomato. In the middle of the day, these are really good to like grab a handful. You can have like 10 of them. They're less than, 50 calories and just almost like
Sorry to cut you off. I like to have these with like baby carrots and then get like the low-fat ranch dressing and then pop these in there and eat them.
Yeah.
So good.
So I'm actually gonna show you guys the tzatziki sauce that I love to get and eat with these. The other thing that's awesome with these is you can throw them in salads or in bowls. So if you're doing like a Greek bowl, a Mexican bowl, like anything like that, these are awesome to have on hand. Berries in general, like this whole fruit section in Costco is great. I tend to get all of my fruit from Costco just to buy in bulk because I eat so much of it, whether it's in cream of rice and oatmeal, yogurt bowls, like whatever. I go through a lot of fruit and it's the best from Costco. Blueberries, raspberries, all berries. Again, super low calorie and really good like with antioxidants and things like that. So berries for the win. Berries for the win. When we're in a fat loss phase, I think we each probably eat like one big salad a day just to have some more volume. This spring mix, because we do have a big salad each day, buy it in bulk. You'll be able to like have salad for a whole week.
All I'm gonna say is I usually have a hard time with this. If I'm not like in a super restrictive diet phase, these go bad very quickly, so make sure that you're getting this and you know you're gonna eat it. Otherwise they do go bad pretty quickly, but all in all they're a great thing to have.
Big fan.
But these bad boys, these are great to have in bulk. I like to get these just because I do stuffed peppers. You can dice them up, put them into a stir fry. You can slice them and do fajitas with them. Literally, like if you just want to grab a bunch of these, and then you can kind of have fun with whatever dinners you want to make at night. And yeah, these are great to have.
Yep.
Okay.
Bagels are a staple in both of our houses, and you were afraid of bagels for the longest time, right?
So bagels used to be like, I was like, you cannot eat bagels when you're on a diet. Now I have them all the time, like absolute staple. I am more of a salty person, so I tend to get the everything bagels. The ones from Costco are actually really good.
Yeah.
I actually found these, I think like last year or something, and they're so good. So highly recommend the everything bagels.
I love everything bagels, but I also like to have maybe a half a bagel at night, and I like to create my own creations and like have the flexibility. So I will buy plain bagels because they're way more versatile. Cut them in half, and then you can do sweet, right? You can like put butter on it, a little bit of cinnamon, sugar, maybe some raisins, or you can go the savory way of some avocado, everything but the bagel seasoning.
Jess
These
is
are really
a mad
versatile.
scientist with food, so she just likes to experiment and try all these things, and you have hair in your mouth.
Talk about steak.
steak, steak and peas. Yes, it's upside down.
I don't like touching it.
London broil. This is gonna be one of the leanest cuts of steak that you can get. We like to just pop this in the oven, and you can actually, if like you have a broiling sheet or broiling pan, you have to kind of like pound it to like get the fork holes in it, like put some holes in the meat.
Get a tenderizer. She means tenderize it. You can get a tenderizer just to make the meat a little bit softer.
Yeah, and then you can pop it in the broiler, and you do 4 minutes on each side, depending on how thick it is. So these, I would say, 4 minutes each side. It's so simple and easy. I usually do this with like potatoes and a veggie on the side, and it's a really quick and easy dinner.
One thing you can do with this as well, air fryer, and we have a recipe inside Legacy where we actually take one of these, we cook them along with the peppers that we just bought, and then sprinkle a little bit of fajita seasoning on it, and then you have quick and easy one pan fajita. So these are amazing. So we both love salmon. One thing that I found at Costco that I haven't really seen anywhere else is steelhead. So steelhead's actually a trout, but it tastes almost exactly like salmon, and the great part about it is it's a little bit cheaper than salmon. So if you're someone that loves salmon but you're like, oh my gosh, it's so expensive to buy, steelhead's going to be your go-to. We have amazing recipes for this inside of Legacy as well.
Yeah. On the flip side, if you did just want to go with the salmon, they actually have the individual portions, which I love to get because when I just cook for 2 of us, like I'm not going to make a whole big salmon and waste it. So you can actually like put some of these into freezer bags, freeze them, and then just kind of make the portions that you want for the night. The ground turkey, so there are 2 different options at Costco. There are ones that are in just like in the one container. We like to get these because you can see that there's like 4 different portions. So again, like the salmon, the individual portions, you can kind of, you know, pop some of these in the freezer and just make what you need for the night. Ground turkey is great. You can just do it with like veggies, rice, you can put it in pasta sauce, spaghetti squash tacos, like everything and anything. So these are always good. Even if you just want to get them, put them in your freezer, these are great to have at home. Chicken breast. My hands are freezing. This chicken is so good to have because, again, I'm a big proponent of like individual portion sizes. I hate getting food in bulk and then having things go bad. So these you can cut into pieces and then pop like all of them into the freezer again and just kind of cook the ones that you need. Yep. You want to talk about those?
So I mean, they're both chicken breasts, and chicken breast is amazing, especially if you're in a fat loss phase, because again, super low calories, really high in protein. I know everyone thinks chicken's really boring, but it doesn't have to be boring if you're cooking it the right way. Melissa has the full like chicken breast, so those are kind of if you want a whole piece of chicken. I know one thing I found is that if you're cooking for a lot of people or cooking for kids, having the pre-cut chicken tenderloins are a really good idea. It just makes life easier and you don't have to sit there and like slice it up. One other thing, so this is if oh, it's so sticky on the back. Yuck, that's so gross. These are chicken thighs. They are boneless and skinless, so they have a little bit more fat in them than chicken breast. So if you're someone that's like, chicken breast just doesn't do it for me, and you want a little bit more flavor, you want to be a little bit more like moist, I guess, when you're cooking it, these are a really good option because they don't have as much fat as, you know, chicken thighs that do have the bone or chicken thighs that do have skin on it. I love to throw these in the crock pot or in the air fryer, and it's a quick and easy meal. This whole section here, where it's kind of like the pre-made meats, these are gonna be really great if you have kids, if you're on the go, if you're super busy, like you can just pop these in the oven or microwave, I'm not sure how you do it, or on the stovetop, but they're pre-made and then you really just kind of heat it up. This one for steak, like for 3 ounces, it's only 5 grams of fat, 1 carb, 19 grams of protein, so that's pretty significant. Now if you even double that, that's 40 grams of protein for this, and it's so quick and easy. I kind of look at these as insurance policies to have in your fridge. That way if you get home and you're like, God, I just don't feel like cooking after a long day, you don't have to grab takeout, you don't have to order a pizza or whatever. You can, like you said, just quick, easy, and then you have a wholesome, nutritious meal.
Oh, it feels so good. After the freezer, you gotta come to the rotisserie chicken section and just warm up. No, but in all honesty, rotisserie chicken is really great to have. It's delicious.
Again, like an insurance policy, right? Like you don't feel like cooking, it's something quick and easy. Sometimes I don't feel like making protein, and that's annoying. Yeah. So if you grab one of these, it's gonna take you 10 minutes when you get home to literally take the meat out of all of it. And then one thing that we like to do, we make our mom's homemade chicken soup recipe. So you use the carcass of it to like boil, chop up some veggies, throw it in, and you have homemade chicken soup.
Yeah, so when you get home with this, if you're buying this and like you want chicken for the week, this is good for like fake meal prep. So you can just kind of like rip the chicken pieces apart, put it into individual portion sizes, and then you have chicken for the week, and that's a very easy way to meal prep. Canadian bacon from Costco is so delicious. I have these as a snack. I have these on breakfast sandwiches. I have them like with pancakes and eggs on the side. Like, these are so good. The macros on them, so for 3 slices it's 60 calories, a gram of fat, and then 10 grams of protein. So like I can have 6 of these, and that's 20 grams of protein just for breakfast. That's pretty amazing.
If you're so hungry too, like that's amazing to say like I'm on a diet, I can literally eat 6 of these. They take up a lot of space in your stomach, and then you have so much protein out of it with so little calories. I love that. These are my favorite too. I can't find the tzatziki that I normally get at the store. If you have the tzatziki sauce and your Costco, 100% recommend you get it. It's so good. I put it on vegetables, I make bowls with it, I do everything. But this is actual crack. Like, this is the best dip in the entire world. It is a little bit higher in calories, but you can use it on things like sandwiches instead of mayonnaise, or you can mix it into, you know, bowls like with rice and meat and things like that, and it has so much good flavor. Love, love, love this. Okay, if you can go with the rotisserie chicken, and you can do all of the work of picking off the meat yourself, but if you are lazy, or you don't have the time, or you just don't feel like getting your fingers dirty, which I don't like, that's what she said. That's what he said. If you don't like getting your fingers dirty or hot or whatever, I just buy these. You can get probably 2 or 3 meals out of this. You can use it for making chicken salad, throw it in bowls, like stir fry, anything. It's just pure protein, like just pure cooked
Quick and
chicken.
easy.
Amazing. Oh my god. Do you need help?
Let's talk about diet soda.
It's really heavy. Do you need help?
Yeah, you want to hold this?
I'll hold it, you talk about it.
So we don't drink diet soda every day, but sometimes if you have sugar cravings or you're like really hungry, these are just great to have in the house. I have it with a sandwich. Like at lunch, I'll kind of have like half of a can. They're just great to have in the house. So Costco has a good amount of diet sodas. Diet Dr. Pepper, there's Diet Coke, and then there's
Stay away from the zero sugar one.
Zero sugar.
The diet one's definitely better than
It's
the
pretty
zero
good.
sugar.
It's pretty
I
good.
like the diet better.
Okay, well, TBD.
Okay. All right. Frozen shrimp, another staple in both of our houses. I love to get the ones that are raw with the tail off. No one wants to sit and have to pick the tail off of 40 different shrimp when you're hungry. So look for the ones with tail off. And then I always get the ones that are raw because I like to throw them either in the air fryer or in like a pan to saute them. And I find that if you get them already cooked, they get a little bit rubbery. So I always buy raw tail off.
Cooking spray is always good to have, especially if you are trying to save on calories. You don't want to use olive oil. I always have cooking spray in my house. I know that Jess doesn't like this one, so I'll let you talk about that one.
Yeah, I used Pam for a long time. I've heard that there are like bad carcinogens, things like that in it, so I switched over to avocado spray. I have tried this one and I do have it in my house, but what I've noticed is that over time when you continue to spray it, it like shoots out a ton of oil, and I think that's gross. I like a fine mist, so not my favorite. Do you still use this or no? I feel like I used to get this, but then I got lazy and I switched over to the pre-made.
There it is,
ones.
guys. You have it on camera. Jess admits she's lazy.
Who has
No, I
time?
actually do the frozen one too.
Yeah, okay. But I mean, this, if you don't, they sell these individually frozen in, you know, other stores like Kroger or Walmart or Stop and Shop, things like that. But if you are someone who needs to make them in bulk, these are amazing because you can make it, has a lot of protein, 14 grams of protein. You can mix it in with protein powder. So if you're someone that does struggle to get in protein, an easy way to like bulk that up without having to eat meat.
Sliced almonds. I don't know what to say about them. They're just really good. I like the sliced almonds because I feel like the chopped ones get stuck in your teeth really easily. And I like a nice thinly sliced nut. So I like to get the sliced almonds.
What is wrong with you?
I put it in oatmeal. You can put it in your yogurt bowl. You can eat them from the bag. These are great to have.
Get the garlic salt, man.
Minced garlic.
Oh, that is my specialty.
This is an absolute must-have in your house. Is this one in water?
Water, yes.
Okay, minced garlic and water. I think we talked about this in another video. This is really great to have if you don't have time to chop up a bunch of like garlic cloves and you don't want your hands to get all smelly. This is great, and it's also something where you don't have to use like olive oil, so you can do cooking spray and then dump this in. So like we cook our like saute shrimp in this, chicken, like all kinds of meat. This is so good to have. So definitely get this minced garlic and water. And then all of these seasonings. So garlic salt is absolute must-have in the house.
Taco seasoning.
Taco seasoning to do on ground meats, and then we always have pink sea salt in the house as well.
Yes.
I love getting pink salt in bulk. I put this on everything. Like, I love pink salt, so getting this in bulk is great.
I'm learning how to vlog myself. So I just found something, and this is really exciting. So a ranch dip, one thing that I would do with this is I would mix it with Greek yogurt. We were talking about Greek yogurt in one of our videos. Greek yogurt has so much protein in it, and it's kind of like an alternative to sour cream without all of the calories. So this is a great seasoning that you can mix in with Faye, and you have like a ranch dip. It's perfect.
We are getting the everything bagel seasoning. I love to have this because I like to, like Jess said before, when she gets the plain bagels, and she puts this on the bagel. When we cut out dairy and we do avocado on bagels, I like to put the everything bagel seasoning on avocado toast. It's really good. You can put it on anything, really. And then cinnamon goes on everything and anything. So
no, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't go on chicken.
It goes on. Tigers love pepper. They hate cinnamon.
Cinnamon only goes on things like yogurt,
sweet things,
on bagels, on oatmeal. It does not go on everything. You don't put cinnamon on chicken.
You could put cinnamon on chicken. No, okay, breakfast things.
Sweet things.
I put cinnamon on my cream of rice, on oatmeal, on my Kodiak pancakes,
bagels,
on
yogurt sometimes.
No one puts cinnamon on yogurt. That's
oh my gosh,
absolutely disgusting.
You can make a fall yogurt bowl with apple, cinnamon, and honey, and some sliced almonds, and it's delicious.
I highly disagree.
Okay,
but if you put cinnamon on things like that,
it.
then let us know in the comments.
Yeah, tell them you like it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Tell them that you like it.
Okay. No, these are really good. Siete. Sea salt. Really, really good. I love salt. I go through salt phases, so these are really good. I'm not gonna get them right now, but I just saw them. They're really good.
As a meal, I'm gonna go grab the muffaletta. I'll be right back. Okay.
Why can't you just say it?
Should I just go grab the muffaletta? It's right there, on the corner. No, I'll just talk about it.
Well, go get the muffaletta.
Muffaletta. You want to know what muffaletta is? Muffaletta is like a chopped olive type of. You're gonna make fun of me for saying this word, tapenade. It's like chopped vegetables and chopped olives, and it's in oil, so it has a little bit more calories, but it adds a lot of flavor to thing. You could put it on sandwiches. One thing that I love to do. I got it from my husband, and the first time I saw him do it, I was like, that's disgusting. There's something wrong with you. And then I tried it, and it was really good. So what I do is I buy tuna, canned tuna,
big tuna,
and I mix tuna with some rice and 2 tablespoons of muffaletta all together, and then put some banana peppers in there, and it's one of my favorite things to have. I feel like I should see if Costco will hire me just for like their marketing, because I was just talking to you guys about muffaletta and how amazing it is, and I went to go put the can back, so I'm not going to buy it today, and one woman who was just walking by listening to me talk about muffaletta was like, I was just looking at this, I heard you talking about it, how do you eat it, what do you eat it with? And I told her, and then she bought it, and I'm like, your life has changed, you're welcome.
You're a muffaletta influencer.
I influenced.
What is it? Tuna with the with non-dairy buffalo sauce on
Paleo.
King's Hawaiian rolls. Wow, that's really good. Mm. I might actually get that.
I
Want to get some?
Yeah.
That's really good. Highly recommend that. Look at that. We just found a new find.
We're influenced. When the influencers become influenced.
We are now on the hunt for snacks.
This is Melissa territory. This is not me territory. I never come into the snack section. There's nothing here for me.
These are beef sticks. Whenever I tell you guys, like, I'm just snacking on beef sticks all day, these are the ones. Country Archer mini beef sticks. For one stick, it's 4 grams of protein. I usually have 3-ish, 2 to 3. It's just a quick hit of protein. Nice little stick to snack on. I have this with a diet soda, so that is a phenomenal snack. I can't find the Nugo protein bars here in this Costco, but they're usually in Costco. They're NUGO, and I like to get the salted pretzel Nugo bars.
Oh, those are good.
They don't even taste like protein bars at all. Like, you can eat them like they're candy bars. A great thing to have. I always have it like in a diaper bag for myself when I'm out. These are
amazing.
Crack. The dark chocolate salted caramel, small batch wonders. Yes.
If there's any reason why we calorie cycle, this is it. Because you can fit a couple of these babies in, and they are amazing. Let me get these.
Taquito snacks. So there you have it. Here are our favorite Costco finds, whether you're dieting in a metabolic repair phase, dieting at maintenance, like these are our favorite finds from Costco. Let us know if you have any of these in your house, and also let us know what your favorite finds are in Costco. We'd love to hear it in the comments below.